Hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning into Yvonne Latrell's podcast. Happy, wacky, wet, warm Wednesday, everybody. Well, it seems like it's going to be a wet Wednesday here in Florida again, and I'm hoping so. And it's Wednesday, it's hump day. So I just want to tell everybody hello. Oh my gosh, I was going to do the show yesterday. I had so much going on, and I tell you this all the time, guys and dolls. I just really have so much going on. And right now, I really don't have all day to be playing around. I'm going to get into my topic real soon, but I just want to say don't forget, if you have a show idea or if you would like to be a guest on the show, if you would like to advertise on the show, or if you want to sign up for our dating show, please contact us. Remember, guys, you can contact us at 305-204-3371. Again, that number is 305-204-3371. And also, you guys can contact us at 954-886-3543. Again, that number is 954-886-3543. You guys can reach us at either of those numbers. And then don't forget the studio. I believe the number for the studio is 563-999-3548. Again, that number is 563-999-3548. And I'm not on Blog Talk right now, so I'm not doing a live show. I was actually supposed to do a show the other day with one of my siblings, but that show will most likely be really soon. I'm not sure if it's going to be this week or next week. I don't know, because I tell you all the time that my days are just so busy. Like, one of my friends, I told you guys that she was like, "Oh my gosh, the days are so long," and I'm like, "What are you talking about? No, the every day goes by just." So fast. It just go by too fast. And I always have a list of things that I have to do, and it's like, oh man, like I just don't even have time. It's just like, they say time flies when you are having fun. So I do be having a lot of fun, and at the same time I do be handling business. So either way, between business and fun, it's just like zooming, just like, oh my gosh. So like in my workout, you guys know that I am working out, and I wanted to lose 20 pounds. I want to get to 160. So I have reached, I'm in the 70s now. So that's good. And I work out 2 hours, 4 days a week. So my thighs, oh my gosh, my thighs are just really like, oh, they're just like doing something to me. I'm not going to say that they're killing me, but like I'm really feeling it. So, but I'm definitely liking the workout. So I'm planning on working out later on this evening. One of my sisters want to work out with me, so we'll see how that go, because I'm not sure, like, with the weather and everything. She may say, "Oh well, tomorrow," but hey, it doesn't matter. Whether she wants to or not, I still have to do what I have to do. So yeah, and and so SC had said that I should do a before and after photo. And I guess, I think I'm going to do that, because you know how sometimes people, when they are working out, and you see those before and after pictures. But the thing with that is I'm only losing 20 pounds. So some of these people do not look like themselves, because they're like 5,080 pounds. Like, this person had to lose a whole 5,000 pounds. Like, of course, not really 5,000, but basically, like, they're just so fat, like a Fat Mac or Big Whopper or whatever. So when someone has so much weight to lose, and like people are like, is that the same person? I mean, oh my gosh, it's just like, hey, they had to lose 1,000 pounds, so of course they just definitely look like a different person. So anyways, with me, again, I'm only losing 20 pounds, so I am down some pounds. And so what else was I going to say? So with me, I'm going to, I guess, take a picture or do a video in a outfit, like, some sweats, and then I'll have on that same outfit, like, for the after picture. So it'll be the same fit, and then I'm still going to pretty much look the same, just a little smaller. My hair will be the same, and then I'll have on glasses or whatever. And then, like, with my hair, for like the last 6 or 7 months, I've been just having my hair in two ponytails, and I normally have braids, and I'm not doing the braids now. So what happened was, not that you guys asked, but I'm going to tell you anyways. So there's one lady who does my hair. She was in Jamaica, and I was trying to get in contact with her, and then later I found out that she was in Jamaica or whatever. So, but while she was in Jamaica, I was like, oh my gosh, like, Yvonne, you really should be ashamed of yourself, because, like, the minute I take my braids out, my braids, plaits, or whatever, wash my hair, conditioner, whatever, and then I just, put it back in because I don't want to be bothered. And then I'm just not really good with hair anyways. So of course, the same thing like with the cooking, how I was on TikTok just looking at different things to cook. So I was just looking at different things with my hair, because my hair is so thick. It's really thick, 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 yucky thick. Oh my gosh. It's like yucky hair, yucky thick, thick, thick. So, um, like these people, they actually be having like really good hair tutorials, the same way they did with the cooking tutorials. And even though I'm like not wearing my hair like in like, some real fancy hairstyle, the ponytails, oh my gosh, the two ponytails, they really look so cute. Everybody really says it, and just really brings out my face. And so back to the point. Okay, so I wash my hair and do a deep conditioner, but it's the leave-in conditioner that makes a difference, because I haven't had a perm in probably like 2 or 3 years, and I definitely did not want to go back to perming my hair. Not that you asked, but oh my gosh, like I'm telling you guys anyways. And so I put in the leave-in conditioner, and the leave-in conditioner, like once you do the leave-in conditioner, you have to put the leave-in conditioner, because it gives the hair like little crimpy, like, like wavy, like, so. And it's not permed hair, it's natural hair, but the leave-in conditioner makes a huge difference. So, and now my hair is growing even faster with just regular two ponytails instead of with the braids. And then I just realized, like, hey, I got to get my hair a break anyways, just always having it braided or plaits or whatever, like. And it's just so good because I wash my hair every 2 weeks or whatever. So yeah, so anyways, for the before and after picture, so I'm gonna have two ponytails. That was the point. It's like, why is she talking about hair? Hello, because I want to. But yeah, so I'm gonna do it before and after, and I'll have the two ponytails in the before picture and the after picture. And speaking of hair care, I'm probably going to wash my hair today. I normally wash it every other week, mostly on a Thursday, but sometimes I may wash it on a Friday or, whatever. But I'm probably going to wash it today. And, today is Wednesday. I'm going to try after I work out tonight. I'm planning on it. I'll see how that goes. But it's just like I have so much to do. And then, like, so besides just having a regular busy life, I still have things I have to do, like wash. Like I wash sheets and my blankets early this morning, so I'm washing and all this other stuff. I have errands to run, and then, like I said, I'm gonna work out for 2 hours later on, way later on this evening, and then I'm gonna just try to go ahead and just wash my hair and get my hair out the way, so I don't have to be bothered with it tomorrow, because someone in my family asked me if I could do something for them. So it's just like, oh my gosh, like I'm so freaking busy. So anyways, I'm trying to do a 30-minute show today. And also, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go to 30 minutes instead of an hour, because I want to. And hey, it's my show. I can do what I want to do. So yeah, I'm probably going to just do 30-minute shows. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do 2 shows a week, 3 shows a week. I know I said this before. It's just like I don't have my schedule figured out as of yet, because it's just so much that's going on. Okay, so anyways, I said what I had to say about that. And oh, okay, so real quick, I have some advertisements, and If anyone is looking for, and here goes the advertisement. Okay, so for today's advertisement, if anyone is looking for a tax specialist, even though tax season is over, you guys can contact Noah. You guys can log onto his website. It's www.taxresourcecenter.net. Again, that's www.taxresourcecenter.net, and Noah will help you with any tax questions. Also, if you guys are in the Broward County area and you are looking for someone to notarize any document that you may have, there's a company. They are called Williams and Williams. And Williams and Williams have they will come to you if you are in the Broward County area, and they will notarize your documents. You guys can contact them at 954-579-9180. Again, that's 954-579-9180. Also, if you guys are looking for a good book to read, you guys can log on to Amazon.com and check out the Bait and Switch by Dee Saunders. Again, go to www.amazon.com and check out the Bait and Switch on Amazon by Dee Saunders. And you guys can also check out Butterfly Me, a book against bullying by me, Yvonne Luttrell. Butterfly Me. So if you guys know anybody that's getting bullied or whatever, yeah, that's a good book for kids. So that's all for today's advertisement. So real quick, oh my gosh, I was going to talk about a little bit that was in the news before I get into my topic today. And let's see. Okay, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard about the fatal shooting of Airman Roger Fortson. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Florida Airman shot and killed. And okay, so for anyone that seen the story, now someone did contact the authorities, and they said something was going on in one of the apartment buildings or whatever. So the police officer went to the door, and when he opened the door, um so oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. When he went to the door, Airman Roger Fortson, he had a gun in his hand. So here's the thing. Now the gun was pointing down. It's really like, oh my gosh, like I can kind of see both sides, but at the same time, I don't think he had to lose his life. Okay, so the minute he opened the door, this is the thing. If it's the cops at the door, and it's the cops or anybody else, like especially mainly if it's the cops, do not open the door with a gun in your hand. Just don't. Like, now the gun was pointing down. That's the main thing. But at the same time, like, yeah, anybody may say, oh my gosh, well, I was in fear of my life. But this is the thing. If you are pointing a gun at him, you don't have to kill him. I mean, like, if you feel like you have to shoot him, shoot his arm, shoot him in the arm, shoot the gun, his arm, his hand. Make sure you guys know what you're doing when you are a police officer. Just aim at the weapon. So, like, don't just go taking someone's life. Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. It's just really, it's a sad situation. It's very unfortunate. So that's all I'm going to say on it. I just, I'm not going to just really dwell on it. Because I really don't know what else to say about it. Just remember, people, guys and dolls, when you open the door for a officer and you have a weapon, just put down the weapon, because you already know that these officers, they are trigger crazy or whatever. So just really think about that. So that's all I'm going to say on that. And also, comedian and actor Marlon Wayans, he's age, he's 51, and he never got married. And his reasons for never getting married was because he never wanted his mother to be jealous of a woman. And allegedly, that's what he said. He said, I never wanted my mother to feel second to any woman. And for any men out there, any real men, because basically I don't think of him as a real man, the Bible does say a man is supposed to leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. And why do you have to like choose? Why does it have to be like a choice? You're gonna love your wife and your mom, but you love them differently, and it's all about respect. Okay, you respect your mom, you honor your mom, and you respect your wife, and you want to just kind of make sure that both of them are on the same page, because sometimes with in-laws it can definitely be something, and it's something else because you could be raised one way and they are raised another. So like sometimes when in-laws come together, it can be like really something. So um I don't know. I just I just really think it's crazy. And just as much as it can be a crazy relationship with in-laws, it can be a beautiful relationship with in-laws. So it goes both ways, and communication with any relationship is very important. It's very, very important with communication. So again, I think he's an idiot because like if you're a man, you just like, okay, hey mom, this is, my wife, or this is the woman that I'm going to marry or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that his mom would want him to marry. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that they lost their mom. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that they did. But whether they lost her or not, this lady had like 12 kids. Like she lived her life. So, you live your life. Stop making excuses. You're just saying this because you got all this money and you think, a lot of people, when they have money, they let money go to their head. They think that they are like some type of a god, and they are not. The same thing with Puff Daddy. And I'm gonna call him Puff Daddy because one minute he's Puff Daddy, the next day he's the next minute he's P Diddy, and then he's Sean Combs, Brother Love. Like, who the hell are you? Like, make up your fucking mind. Like, you're just name just call yourself crazy. Like, your mind is all over the place. You're this one day and you're that the next. So rather he got my message on Twitter or not, and I'm talking about Puff Daddy. I added him on Twitter one time and I told him that he was arrogant and that he think he is a god. I was like, you think that you are a god, but God will humble you and show you who is really God. And that was like I guess a few months before, I don't know, it could have been 6 7 months, I don't know, before everything just fell down on him. But I meant everything that I said because Puff Daddy is basically arrogant. Like he have this arrogance to him, and then he want to be love and brother love, but people, that's the thing, people can see through if you are an arrogant person, if you're a full of shit person, if you are a liar, if you're conniving, if you like to manipulate people, like people can see. So you can say, hey, I'm a good person. Hey, I'm a great person. Hey, I'm a laid back person. Everybody likes me. Like, well, then let everybody say that they like you. Let somebody else praise you. Let somebody else say, hey, yeah, that's a cool person. That's a laid back person. Yeah, that's a person with a great vibe. Like this person is such of a great vibe. Don't you go around saying, hey, I'm laid back, I'm this, I'm that. No, you think you are, and basically only to yourself. If you are a person that a lot of people don't really want to have a conversation with, then you might want to check yourself. So Me, I only conversate with very few people. Like, I'm close with my family, but it's just like very few people that I like really conversate with on a regular, because some people you can have a conversation with them and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, some people are so mental and crazy, and they talk just to hear themselves talk, and they make no sense whatsoever. And I'm just the type of person that I'd be like, uh-huh, yeah, uh-huh. Child, yeah, oh, right, yeah, okay. Like, and in my mind, I'm thinking, you're an idiot. Like, what the fuck are you saying? So, yeah, enough of that. Okay, so, anyways, let me get on to the next one, on to the next one. On to the next one. Okay, yes, I'm going to get on to my topic. And today's topic is, what is today's? What is today's topic? Today's topic is let that man see his child. And, it goes for both men and women, like, I don't know, maybe the topic should just be, a childish motherfucker, childish baby mama, childish baby daddy. But regardless, it's a lot of women out there that be acting crazy when they have kids, and they be trying to hurt the man by not letting the man see the child. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, I do not have kids, but hear me and hear me clearly. If I had any kids and I did not deal with the baby father, I would not do that to the father. I'm pretty sure I would not deal with him, one of my family members, and I'll have a whole number that he don't know, but he could have, my sister's number, or mom, or whoever number, and you deal with them, because you're not going to deal with me. Like, I'm just that type of person. Like, if me and you like cannot get along, and we, because you're an idiot, or whatever, we're not going to communicate, because I don't have time to be arguing with somebody every day. So it'll have to be my sister. Hey, okay, you deal with him. Oh, he want to see the child. Fine. Okay, so here I'm gonna pack up her stuff. You and me just saying her, because it has to be a girl. I'm gonna pack up her stuff. Okay, and hey, so it's just gonna, like, when you cannot deal with the person that you had a child for, get a family member involved that don't mind being involved, that don't mind being the middle person, because sometimes you would just have childish baby mamas and childish baby daddies. So, you know, it is just very important to choose carefully who you have a child with. People get caught up in the sex, in the feeling, and sometimes you think it's love, and next thing you know, you have a whole damn baby. And in the beginning, it's all so cute. And and in other beginnings, no matter how cute that baby is, that man has taken off before that baby even got here. But money is very important when you do have a child. And most importantly, so is common sense. Y'all gotta have common sense, because it's just too many people do not be having no common sense whatsoever. If you have a child with someone that's childish and they won't let you see the baby because you don't want them, take their ass to court. You have to know your rights. Some of these dumbass men will put up with a dumbass baby mama only because they don't want to go on child support. So you can either try to get full custody of that child if you're a baby mama, or it could be the baby daddy. Or if your baby mama or your baby daddy is childish, so you can get joint custody. Because see, that's the thing, you have to, that's why I say you have to know your rights, especially when it comes to a child. There's visitations, and there's full custody, and there's joint custody. And then if you can prove that the baby mom or the baby daddy is unfit, then hey, the court will be in your favor. Okay, so if it's about your child and only your child, do what you have to do for that child. Stop lying to people, because first of all, don't nobody care. So stop lying to people saying that he or she is mad because you don't want them, because maybe they don't want your ass. Maybe you are the one that want them. But regardless of who wants who and who don't want who, a baby is now here, and that baby should be their number one focus. So let me just tell y'all something real quick, because see, this is why I say you definitely got to be careful who you have kids from, because these these kids, they grow up and they see a unfit person, and or they're raised by somebody who all they do is holler and scream and yelling and going out and clubbing and this and that. And a lot of the times these kids become what they see. So, if you're turned up and this and that, and you trying to hurt the baby mama or the baby daddy, and oh no, this baby not going nowhere, you will let a 10-year old watch your child instead of letting them spend time with their mom or their dad for the weekend. So that's why I say you got to be very careful who you have kids with. And then, some of these parents, the women, when you are carrying a child and you're smoking and drinking, you have to be careful with that. If you are carrying a child, careful by not doing it, period. Because if you are pregnant and you are smoking and drinking, and then you have this baby, 9 times out of 10, this baby gonna turn out crazy. So, I've seen, incidents where, people will post a baby online. It's not funny, but these people will post a baby online, and then something is definitely wrong with the child, and everybody can see it, and then you're mad because everybody can see that you got a crazy baby. So before you have a crazy baby, now sometimes a baby just may be crazy, could be something, and whatever, the chromosome, that, whatever. It could be your genes, the daddy genes, whoever genes. But sometimes just some things just are off regardless with the damn baby, and it's out of your control. But but then it's in your control if you're drinking, you're popping pills, and you're doing drugs, and then you have this baby, and this is a crazy baby. And like, people are not blind, and no, it's not like, oh, everybody are doctors, because like I said, I've seen incidents online where you know people may have had a baby that's just not normal. So a baby that doesn't cry, or a baby that is not focused, a baby that should be standing. So like, you just have to be careful, because there are results when you are drinking and doing drugs while you are pregnant. So, and yeah, you love that baby. Yeah, you want to post that baby. But if the baby is crazy, you got to realize these people are going to say something about that baby. People are going to be like, something wrong with the baby. It's a crazy baby. So just remember that also when you are carrying a child, when you want to have a baby, you have to treat that baby. You got, like, before it gets here, you got to treat that baby. You have to treat the baby right. You have to eat right. You have to drink right. And when I say drink, I mean like water, orange juice, milk. Take care of that baby before it comes out into this world, because like I said, there are results. But anyways, when again, like, so what, again, like, the main thing is, like, when you have a child, whoever is the mature person in this broken relationship, then you have to get the courts involved. Now, to any woman out there that may be expecting a baby from someone that already has a child or kids with someone, and this person may have an agreement with another baby mother. And let me put you onto some game, because you have some men that do take care of their kids, you have some men that don't, and vice versa. The same thing with the women. Okay, so someone I know met a guy, that already had a child. Now, that man really did take care of the child. He got the child on the weekends, summer vacations, and holidays. And she ended up having a baby with him. So she was the second baby mother. The other girl, she ended up having a baby with him. But like I said, he did take care of the child. He gave the first baby mother money every 2 weeks. So I'm not sure the amount, but whatever. So anyway, so he had a second child with another woman, like I said, and her child, she said her child comes first because their relationship ended up not working out. So she said that she was not going to be waiting on him to give her what he wanted. And coming up with lies. Oh, I can't do it, this time right here, but I got you next time. So she said she was not dealing with any of that right there. And she also said that he was very nasty to her when they first had broken up. So here's the thing, ladies. If your baby father is not on child support and just say he give you $500 or $600 a month, and then he has a child with another woman, and that new baby mother put him on child support, then your money is over unless he just have a whole lot of money. So whoever puts him on child support first is guaranteed their money. So you have to think about that also. And I'm not trying to, stop anybody from, you know, having, their money or whatever. But, sometimes these guys, they feel like they can run game and, hey, this came up or that came up, or, I'm sick or I'm not working. And hey, maybe that can be the case. You just never know. Maybe that may be the case. Now, if it's just a real good relationship that you have with each other, then don't mess it up. But when another child comes involved, then you really have to then you're going to really have to think about that. You have a lot to think about, especially if if you already not getting any money and this other person comes along, have a baby, and it don't work, and then she put him on child support. You thought you wasn't getting no money. You're really not going to be getting any money because, hey, now child support. Okay, and so, hey, whatever lies, he have about not having no money is no concern of yours, because you are going to get your money from your child support. And to the fellas that may have a baby mama that is threatening to put you on child support, go to court and come up with an agreement, because if you put up with this bullshit because someone is always talking about, oh, I'm taking you to court, oh, I'm putting your ass on child support. Like, if someone is like always talking about something, I'm gonna take your ass to court, I mean, come on. Like, they saying that just to keep you in check, and then you're falling for that, then you're just as crazy as they are. Just go to court so you can live your life. And like I said, a lot of times when you do go to court, depending on your situation and their situation, especially if you are a better fit, the court is definitely going to be the court will definitely be on your side, but you definitely have to show that you are fit. And if you can prove that the woman is unfit, hey, you got to do what you have to do. Remember, it takes two people to make a baby, a man and a woman. Yes, I did say a man and a woman, because you will never, 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 ever see two men make a baby or two women make a baby. And yeah, this is not about the LGBTQ, ABC, it's not about that. But just, the point is, it takes a man and a woman to make a baby. And you can't make all those decisions in that baby's life if the other person is trying to be involved. And you guys have to remember, like, if you're trying to be involved, like, she can be as stupid and dumb as she want to be. Let her be as dumb, stupid, whatever. Take her ass to court. You take her ass to court. You beat her to court. Shit, don't be getting threatened by some childish idiot. Like I said, just because they want to control you. No way. You control who? So be careful when you don't let the father see his child, because things can always reverse. The father can take the child, and you end up being the one with visitation rights only. Now, for anyone with grown kids or for anyone with no kids like myself, because I ain't nobody's baby mama. Nobody's baby mama. I don't have a baby's father. And at this point, I never will be because I don't have a uterus anymore. Thank the Lord for my hysterectomy. But, so again, for anyone with grown kids or no kids like myself, it's very important. Please listen to what I'm saying. Don't get involved with anyone who has young kids. But if you feel that you really want to proceed a relationship with someone that does have young kids, if you just feel like you really have to, make sure they don't have a dumb ass baby mama or a dumb ass baby daddy. Make sure the person that you are talking to is not the dumbass. They might say all kind of shit about their baby mama or their baby daddy, but it's really them. They're the dumbass. You're the one who's dating the dumbass. Please be careful. Please, please, please be very careful. If the baby mother or the baby father has moved on and is dating and could care less what the other one is doing, and you know for a fact, then I guess. But just make sure that the baby mom or the baby dad has moved on, that they have a life and they could care less what the other person is doing. Live your life with peace, fun, and happiness. And happiness is not looking back. You don't look back when you're happy because so much happiness is going on right now in your everyday life. So, and I can say that because I don't look back, because happiness is here. Happiness is right here. I'm super happy, guys. And please make sure you all take my advice. And that is it for today. And it's a wonderful Wednesday. I am so happy. And I'm not just trying to be funny or whatever. I'm really happy. Hey, I have days where, but I don't have, I'm just totally being honest. Like, I don't really have any sad days. I have so many happy days. Like, out of the whole year, like, it may be a few times, but like, I just don't have any, I don't have a lot of bad days or sad days. I have a whole lot of happy days, and I'm grateful to the good Lord. I do thank the Lord for that, because that's the honest truth. I'm really, really, truly happy, and I'm a happy person, and I wish happiness on everyone. Just be mature out there with your decisions out there, and if you are dating a childish baby mama or a childish baby daddy, or you're involved with someone, well, if you have kids with someone that's childish, remember, you have to be the mature person. Do not be afraid to take them to court, because court can always be in your favor. So please, guys and dolls, remember that. And I'm going to end this show for right now. And that does it for us, everybody. And just stay tuned to the next episode. Later, guys.